Hey, how's it going there, heathen legion of followers?
Hey, I'm JayBo. Welcome to Bad Tree Productions.
I'm Blake.
Yeah.
We were just in the garage fiddling with some nacho stuff as we patiently wait for our parts and working on the dart a little bit. Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, full delivery issue on the dart, I think, right? That's what we're thinking.
It keeps dropping to 0 pounds of fuel, so we're gonna throw new fuel lines in it and new sending unit. Hopefully that fixes the dart, so watch yourself, Duddy.
Yeah.
Anywho, while we're doing that stuff, get a Facebook message from a gentleman named Dallas and said, hey, I been watching YouTube videos about barracudas. Holy shit, we're in the same neck of the woods. He's about 15 miles away in a town called Farmersburg, and he just acquired, not that long ago, a barracuda notchback. And we said, hey man, we'll come stop out and check it out. So we're gonna take the GoPro and we're gonna go look at this newly acquired barracuda from Dallas.
You bet.
Make new friends.
Right on. That's what we do.
Yeah, we're here to help.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Here we are in the big bustling city of Farmersburg, Iowa.
Right, don't blink, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah, there, see, it's gone.
Anyway, you know what? If you like the Barracuda, I know some of you do, then you're in for a special treat. Hey,
look at this station wagon.
Is this the place or what?
No, keep driving straight. It's by the fire department.
Cornet or whatever.
Yeah.
Not Cornet, but what is it?
All right, we're gonna have to check that out.
Oh my God.
On the way back out of this big ass city.
Well, let's just go around the block and show what's going on. Anyway, where am I going?
See the fire department up there?
No. Okay.
The red building.
Sure, that red building?
Yeah, he says he's next to that. So.
Oh, and I think Jerry Lester does live right. No, that's not it.
Alrighty. We'll feel him out first and fire the camera back up.
You about.
So this is Dallas here.
Hi.
And this is his 69 Barracuda project. This is about hop, skip, and a jump away from our town. What, 14 miles maybe? Even that? So let's check this out. You guys can continue to yak. I'll just do some...
Yeah, I was thinking about doing a rear end. A bunch of stuff to the rear. Like
he's got a 68.
like
quarter
coil
panel on it.
wheels and have you messed with that at all? Either that or I was thinking about getting the deal where it moves you move the leaf springs in.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you get wider skins.
Yeah.
You can do that, yeah. But I would maintain the factory leaf springs though. And if you wanna, like on our car,
It's kind of cool look. It could be the Nacho's twin brother,
really stiff,
but flipped.
It really helps to launch your car. And ours is more drag oriented, so I don't know if that's your route or
Yeah, that's what I haven't decided.
It looks like the last time this was on the road was the year I was born.
As far as the rear suspension, the geometry that the factory produced is better than doing any kind of coil over situation there again. So so look at the spring here, okay? So it differs from like a Ford Mustang.
Mildly built
It differs from like a
360.
Chevy Camaro that would have these springs
727.
also. You can see the difference. You can see that the axle, instead of being
And
placed right in the middle of the
bunch of
frame,
parts for it.
Yeah.
like what Ford and Chevy did, they actually mounted the leaf spring.
Oh, yeah.
They actually mounted the axle forward. So what you have in effect is that's actually a traction bar. Then that part of the spring is because it's stiff. Because you're talking about leverage and stuff.
Right.
So that's already kind of a self-made traction device. In a way.
Is that aftermarket?
What's that
Like
like?
how they got it dropped?
That is, yeah. That's somebody put shackles on it. They put them helper springs on the shocks. Probably because the springs were maybe sagging a bit. But just replacement springs are cheap.
They had wider tires on the back.
Okay.
Like 60s, you know.
And what's the biggest skin you can stick on this, Blake? Is it 275?
275, 60, 15. If you have a 15-inch rim that it's on,
right.
without having to.
Yeah.
It gets really close to rubbing here, but you're missing that. So you could probably get away with a little bit bigger tire.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna put a quarter on this side once I get around to it.
So MSD, I think they just stopped making the Barracuda quarters. So,
AMD.
but there are, or AMD,
Yeah.
AMD.
There's a
but
guy
there
that
are
bought
some
it all
guys-
up, all their
They
stuff.
still had it on the website
Okay.
recently.
It just show that it's in stock or not.
Yeah, I
check
think
it
so.
out.
I guess it.
Yeah.
It did last time I looked.
Yeah, we'll get one for that.
Yeah, check this quarter panel.
I actually haven't done a quarter yet.
Okay.
I've done like bedsides and
Yeah.
a bunch of
Some
stuff like that.
principles probably involved. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't lay all that all.
We
Shit,
had
yeah.
a GTO at the shop that we're just finishing up that
So
the
how
guy at work has been doing all that.
What year is that?
66
Oh, okay.
convertible.
Sure. Oh, neat.
so how'd you stumble across our channel?
So I was looking up 68 Barracuda stuff on YouTube and I came across, what was their names? Down in Texas.
Okay. Oh, Dodge Whisperer?
Yeah.
Yep.
The first one I came across was the other guy
Oh, Duddy.
who did the revival video.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched that. And you guys did that hilarious fucking, that skit where you sent that starter through the...
Teleporter, the
Yeah.
beer fridge.
Well, that shit was hilarious. And so I'm like, I gotta check these guys out too. So I went to your page and went through your playlist and found the CUDA one and started watching it. And I'm like, Iowa?
Yeah.
Is that the Elkader fucking... I seen that and I'm like, holy shit, they're right around here.
Yeah.
So then I looked you up on Facebook and it's like, oh, McGregor, holy crap.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, there you go.
a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah, cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That was nuts. I did not expect that. I didn't know there was any more of these around here.
Well, there's a guy told me last summer in Farmersburg there was a 68 Barracuda that was gold. Or a 69 or 67. He didn't quite know, but he knew it was that A-body style. And he told one of the people that know who you are, and he was supposed to tell you, but he never told you, and the guy kind of got sick of waiting around. It was in his way, and he sold it for $400.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And it was from town here somewhere.
Okay.
Who would that have been? I don't know.
I don't know, I
But,
wonder if it's the guy downtown that's got all the other old cars.
yeah.
Could have been.
But I haven't seen him have a CUDA, but he has a lot of stuff that'll disappear. I'm not sure where he keeps it all.
If you're from Iowa and you're trying to get rid of a Barracuda for under $1,000, just get a hold of us.
Right.
For the love of God.
Yeah, when I first started at the body shop, we had a 71 CUDA that had been in the shop for like 4 years that they completely restored.
Okay. Now is that across from R&R up there? Kinda?
Yeah, it's right by Garnerville Auto and Tire, the gas station on the end of town.
Oh, in Garnavilla.
Oh, right before the courthouse.
He's talking about Garnavilla.
Oh, Garnavillo, Top Gun.
Yeah, Top Gun.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of Richie Smelter's cars. I don't know if you know.
He had
He has like 3 big buildings full of.
I did some LP service work for him, and he's got a plum crazy purple 4-speed Challenger with a 340 in it.
Yeah.
And he, at the time, this was like 2015, he appreciated that I was such a Mopar kid, even though I was in my 20s. And
Yeah.
he's like, I'd sell that to you for 12 grand.
Oh dang!
And I didn't have 12 grand.
Right.
And I tried talking to my wife, like, hey, do you mind if we go to the bank, get a loan, and go buy this? No.
Of course.
Of course not. And now it's probably worth like 30.
Who knows?
We probably would have drove that here,
Yeah.
but
But yeah, his 71 was in the shop when I first started, and I was just Googling that, you know, and I'm like, man, I wish I could find an old car and just get it running and not care about the rust or anything and just drive it.
he's a big
Get it on the
E-body,
road.
big block car
Really?
kind of
And
guy.
my boss was like, I wonder if what's-his-face still has that CUDA. And so he got a hold of him, and I talked to him. I didn't go look at it. He sent me pictures, I didn't notice the quarter panel like that or anything. He said $1,500. At the time, I didn't have $1,500, so I was like, "Well, I'll save for it," and never really got around to it. And then last year, he comes into the shop. And he's like, "Hey, I'm moving. If you know anyone that wants that CUDA, I'll get rid of it for $600." And I was like, "Sold," and had it within a week.
Well, here's the good part about your investing the $600. You'll get way more than that back if you ever decided to part this thing out. And
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like I could
that dash
I
up
could
there's
just sell the parts and triple my money at least.
your dash gauge cluster up there in that shape. I'd say $350 alone right there.
I threw all the stainless in here.
I'd say it's totally worth $600.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's never been wrecked. It doesn't look like to me at all.
Yeah, I haven't noticed any.
Oh, the trunk pan looks good
Yeah, trunk
for the most part.
Yeah.
good.
Up
Maybe
there.
replace it up.
Yeah.
We had to
just kinda
patch ours
patch it.
there too.
Right.
Yep, here's
There.
this is 69 only trim.
Yeah, this thing's still in good shape except for the
Mm-hmm.
that red wearing off on
Look, and you got the good chrome windshield wiper blades yet and arms. Look at multiple sets of them.
it. Yeah, I got a few
Oh,
different the rear view mirrors too. I think I got
This
multiple.
nose
of
is
those.
probably worth $600.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
that's still in decent shape. Got some dings and stuff, but nothing. Like
Oh, if you took
that's
that to
easy.
Mopars in the park, you could slap $400 on it. It'd be gone in 20 minutes.
Too bad I want it so bad.
Not exactly.
Right.
But I'm just trying to reassure you that your $600 investment and
Oh, yeah.
somebody that's not a Mopar guy comes and walks in here and goes, "Oh, what the fuck?" You got a car that's going to be very valuable when you're done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go overboard. Hopefully.
The fucking seats are awesome.
Yeah, they were reupholstered back in the day. They're still
Look great.
really good. It's starting to peel right there.
Yeah.
But the back seats, they were also reupholstered, but they're
Here's a-
ripping up
On the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
where the sun probably hit. Now.
So is this thing just sitting in the dirt then?
It was in an old barn,
Yeah.
and it wasn't a clean barn.
Mm.
The headliner was like mint, except for there was a few holes in it, and I started messing with the holes, and oh, it's just full of mouse shit. It was horrible.
This is awesome, man.
Yeah, nice.
Happy for you.
Yeah, just
One day.
little bites at a time, you know, get it done, you know.
Because you can't sit down and eat an elephant in one sitting.
No.
Like just that spot
Right.
and where the seat goes.
Mhm.
I did that a couple weeks ago. That took me over an hour just to clean up that little bit.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, that one's a little tough.
I was just wondering.
I'm not sure exactly which holes are the mounting holes.
For the seats?
Yeah.
Be-
I was just
Plated.
wondering if they were plated at all.
Oh, this would have been a bench seat car then if they weren't.
Oh, and they put buckets in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the bucket should have had another plate, another like 1/8" plate, just to support it, you know. Otherwise, if you don't have that and you get into a rack, you know, that's gonna pull through the floor. That part will. That's something we did too, so you can see that. You can check the video.
Right on. Yeah, so far I've made it through the first CUDA video, guys, when you guys went and picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when I noticed that you guys were from around here.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't made it through the rest yet.
Oh, there's like 49 videos of it, and they're like all 40 minutes long, so good luck. You might have to take
Yeah, that was.
a month off of work.
Yeah,
I also want to do disc brakes up front.
That's what we did. We did disc brakes up front.
Who'd you guys go with?
They're just stuff off of like a 73 Duster, but they do make a reproduction disc brake kit. That's about the same money as if you were to buy old stuff from somebody, so I just go
So
that way.
all you need to do discs up front is the upper control arms and then the spindles off like a 73 Duster, 73 to 76 Duster. Okay.
Okay.
Then the rest of the stuff you can just get from O'Reilly's. You can get the discs, the calipers, the hoses.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
And then
probably
you
way
would-
way
you would-
cheaper than going to Willwood.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be just as good brakes. But then that's when you want to upgrade because that's a manual master cylinder.
Yeah.
So you at least want a disc brake master, because the reservoir for the disc will be bigger.
Right.
Yeah, this would
Yeah, I
run out.
definitely want the booster up there.
This would run out of juice maybe because of your
And I don't mind the manual brakes
pads wearing.
on the
Yeah,
Barracuda.
manual's
I've
pretty
actually-
nice in a light car like this.
If you're an
I've
old
never
lady,
driven a car with manual brakes.
Oh,
if you're an old lady, it'd be nice to have the power steering and power brakes, but these things are pretty easy to drive around with manual steering.
From my experience, if it's supposed to have manual steering, it's not that bad.
Mhm.
If it's supposed to have power steering and that doesn't work, then it's a pain.
Then it's twice as hard. Yeah.
You know, from what I see, the frame rails look good. You got, if you wanted to inboard the springs, like you said, but the hangers out back, those are solid. You know, the structural integrity of this car is solid. So she's got good bones, a good starting point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yep.
It's like most people look at all the rust and whatnot, but to me it looks mostly like just surface rust.
Right.
Knock that
Yeah, it looks
down.
like maybe they sandblasted, or it kind of started sandblasting shit and then didn't protect nothing.
Yeah, like,
I mean, look at this.
that's probably epoxy and
Right.
it just wore out and whatnot from not being painted
Right.
after they did it.
Yeah, I wonder. Makes a guy wonder.
I think this car would benefit from a return line, just for that purpose.
Do you guys put any like my thought about if I use that motor?
Yeah.
I wanna what is that one? The Terminator or no? The Holly that you put replaces the carburetor.
EFI.
The EFI Holly thing.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
do
I don't know if you guys ever mess with that.
Tech EFI or the Holly Terminator EFI. I know Ryan Wing's running 2 of them on his tunnel ram right now.
Right.
And if you like to mess around with electronics, that's your bag, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you like talking
Pretty
to
decent
customer
with
support.
electronics. I just really like to have fuel injection.
Well, with an electric fuel pump and a carburetor, you're almost there.
Yeah, our car basically does start like it's EFI, just with the return line system on it, electric fuel pump. I mean, it starts instantly. There's no messing around with it. But with that Holly, I mean, you use it with your laptop, I suppose, and tweak your air fuel ratio or whatever. I'm sure you'll probably put like an air fuel.
Yeah. Lightning.
Yeah,
whatever
right,
you call 'em.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, you should stop over at HQ and crawl all over our car and get some ideas. Even though ours will never be nicely painted or anything, it's kind of got its cult following the way that it looks.
Honestly,
just,
if they didn't cut that quarter panel out already, I wouldn't have really messed with it. Well, and it's primer or whatever.
Yeah, do your floor pans and
Yeah, I mean, take care
Yeah.
of the rust and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
because I think the way it looks right now, I mean, this screams like what we got basically. It's
Right.
it's kind of cool, really.
Yeah, it's got a rat rod look to it.
Right.
Hopefully,
That's
the-
kind of what we did. I mean, our car looks like we pulled it out of a damn ditch, and then we just started throwing stuff at it. You know, and we people are going, "What color are you going to paint the engine compartment?" It's already done. You know,
Just
you know
paint
that's what we're saying.
me and Jeremy would pull in side by side at Casey's, and I'd be in the Nacho and he'd be in the Motley Crue cab. And guys are like, "Really nice dart, man," and they'd look over at the Barracuda. "Sounds good. What color are you gonna paint it?" "That's a nice project." I'm like, "It is the color that it's painted, man. It's got moss on the roof. That's that Morgan Freeman mod top. I mean,
But if we would have, you know,
Yeah.
I tell you what, if we would have decided to paint it,
it'd
You know,
be
I
sitting
tell you
like
what.
this right now."
paint and body to me, I mean, I'm just too slow at it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and then I lose interest in it
That-
too quick. And I like
That's
it.
kind of what I was saying
like it to
earlier.
be
Right
nice.
now, that's where this is at, is like the body work, and I'm just like, oh,
I mean, you've got some body work that you have to do,
yeah.
you know. So I mean, at least do that, you know.
Hey, Barracuda Bob, if you're watching this, if you got any fenders,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, comment down below or get a hold of Dallas on the Facebook page. On the Bad Tree Facebook page is kind of a central hub for people to get along with each other.
Yeah, I'll have to get on there. But these are GTO parts, actually.
Yeah.
These are. It's got some nice curves and whatnot.
Right.
For patching these big holes in the.
Oh, sure.
Rear.
Right.
That was my original plan.
Right.
Then I seen that they got 4 pans that go from the front to back here.
Sure they do, yeah.
So I was like, maybe I'll just get those.
Yeah, because you can see this lip right here. That's sandwiched steel all the way up to here.
Yeah.
So you can peel that out.
I would probably leave that actually and just
Butt it up there.
butter up
Yeah.
in there. It's kind of what I did with the 4 pan there. I didn't want to.
Yeah, watch Duddy's
Mess with
Adventures floor pan installs if you.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that?
Duddy's Adventure.
Oh.
He's the first guy that you found
Yeah.
with that Barracuda revival. Hey, thanks, Duddy, for getting us hooked up.
Funny, really, but.
Oh, whatever, Jay. Hey, folks. In the comments down below, say, Dallas, you should start a YouTube channel. And then I know a person that can cover that tattoo up right there with a nice big Mopar M.
Oh, that's blasphemy.
But yeah, I think that'd be cool if you dip your toes into YouTube. We'd love to follow along as you work on this car.
Right.
I think a lot of other people would really enjoy seeing it too. And then maybe next year you'd be qualified for the No Name Nationals.
Oh, there you go.
You
Maybe-
can convoy down with us and drag
Maybe it would
race.
help me get in touch with finding some parts too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's
Someone
people.
watch it and I got that.
There's guys from Missouri that got stuff that have reached out to us before in Arkansas, so they're out there and people are willing to help. So
Nice.
yeah, you'd be amazed.
Yeah, I really appreciate all you guys coming up and telling me more about my car.
Yeah,
It's really interesting to me.
anytime, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let us know. Anything. Oh, we got factory service manuals on 67, 68. 68 to get you in the ballpark for 69. But, I mean, yeah, anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, wiring, I mean, you're going to need help with the wiring probably. So, maybe, I don't know.
I'd just go get a whole new wiring harness kit.
You could. But they're not
I'm pretty
cheap
good at
either.
running wiring, but I don't know much. I don't know anything about the old Mopar wiring. How?
It's kind of got a reputation for being shitty.
Yeah.
And we got some workarounds on this shittiness too.
Yeah. And Dodge Whisperer, he can comment down below, and he just bought a brand new wiring harness for his car, so
Oh.
he can let you know where he got that from.
Okay.
He's a good guy to get in touch with too.
Yeah.
Yeah. My ex-father-in-law, he's a big Mopar guy, mostly trucks and stuff, but yeah, the wiring on some of his old Dodge trucks is just horrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, this thing's gonna burn now.
Talk to Duddy about that one. But all right, that's gonna do it from here in Dallas's garage. We're gonna head back home and yeah, hit that thumbs up, comment, like, share.
Subscribe, good, bad, ugly.
Mm-hmm. See ya.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye. This is the bonus footage after the merch.
You bet. What? Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta drive by and see what this stuff is.
Oh, this is some crazy stuff here. You're
That
gonna like
station wagon is cool,
it. What
Jay.
is that? Is
I
that
have-
like a? What is that? Studebaker? What is that like?
It says Chrysler on the front.
Oh my god.
Town and Country.
That's crazy.
I
It's like
love
a
it.
50, isn't it?
I love it.
I do too.
That is so cool. Look at that thing.
Nice. Here's a Studebaker, right?
Yep.
You got another Stude.
Stewed. This dude's a stewed. Hey,
Right.
Mopar Joe, get your car back, man. When did you put a convertible top on it? How's it going? Sweet Mopars. Are those all yours or?
My father-in-law.
Oh, are they? Sweet. Ooh,
We bought some stuff from him before.
I think so.
Something was dead back there.
It was.
Like a dead hooker in the trunk of that Cornet. Ooh.
Who knew Farmersburg had it all?